So I mentioned to you that we really like to put things into categories and to organize things, not only in our daily lives. Think about how your backpack is organized. Think about how your kitchen is organized, how your bathroom or your closet are organized, okay? Now, some of us are much more special about our organization than others, but when we look at this, we're always trying to put things together into categories that they share characteristics in common. And so when we look at this, we can look at the entire biosphere. The entire biosphere, you know better as Earth probably. This encompasses every single ecosystem on this planet. But what we're going to actually start with is way, way, way down in a very much more microscopic level, not an ecosystem, not a community or a population, not even an organism. It's going to take us a lot of lectures to get to organism. We're actually going to start way down here at the atom. So what we're going to do is build you from chemicals. And we'll look at how those chemical structures give you three-dimensional shape and how they influence every single thing you do during your day and how well you can regulate your body temperature and all of these other things. So we're going to take that atom and we're going to build molecules. We'll look at this as macromolecules. Macro meaning large, so we'll look at building large molecules. We'll build up into eventually cells and tissues, and then into organs and organ systems, and then eventually into an organism, being you. And we'll look then at how you function as an organism, your anatomy, your physiology, and how all of those things come together. So I've listed out here for you a couple of these structures and what we're actually talking about. Biosphere, ecosystem, community, population, these are all very large scale mechanisms, and these are things that we actually don't even talk about much in this course. We save them for the second part of this course that looks more at ecology and evolution, because when we're talking about these big picture things, we need to understand all of the intricate details of the organism first. So we've got to start with cells, basically the unit of life that makes you up. Every one of your cells in your body is busy doing something right now, and we have to think about what that's doing, why it's doing it the way it is, how it can even do that. Then we build those cells into tissues. So tissues are groups of cells, similar cells that are going to work together, okay? And then we're going to build tissues, many different tissues, into organs. So if we want to build your heart, we're going to make that up of nervous tissue and muscle tissue and fat tissue, okay? We're going to have all kinds of things that will come together to build these systems. And then an organ system, this would be like your digestive system. So if you start naming all of the organs in that system, we have to look at things like your stomach and pancreas, okay? Small intestine, large intestine, all of these things. Then we take every single organ system that makes you up, and we'll build those into a very highly complex functioning organism that is you. But before we can even get to cells, we have to back down even further to the molecule and even to the level of atom. So when we take this chemical approach to this, what we really have to think about is that everything that we're going to deal with has something to do with a chemical bond. And that's why we're going to start here and show you how we can take these chemical bonds and build them into something that is really very special.